All right.
Steve got in trouble for, he was stirred up controversy this week from a past post or video interview that he did where he was discussing how he didn't have female friends, and he basically said men and women can't be friends. And he also said some other things. So, but most people only was like, men and women can't be friends. They was just in a disagreement with that. Like, maybe it's just you that can't be friends with females while you're married or whatever.
I mean,
So,
I think it's pretty much 90% accurate. But, 8 billion people, somebody friends with a girl.
man, it's always
Right.
a couple, yo.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
Alright,
it's
so-
always a couple, yeah.
Yeah, that's extreme.
So let's just get to reality. Men and women can be friends
Yes.
Right.
for years without any sexual kind of relationship.
Yes.
Any back and forth, physical contact, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I always think that you nip that shit in the bud from the jump.
Who?
The man and the woman, the friends.
Usually the woman nipping it in the bud.
Yeah, but you nip it in the bud, like this is a friendship, and then it's all based on conversations. You know what I'm saying? If she calls you up and say, "I met a dude, I like him,"
You
you
in the
know what I
friend zone.
mean?
And
you
you
a friend
still
zone.
fuck.
Yeah,
You in the friend zone.
which means you can do the same thing. Call her up and be like, "Look, I
Why
met
would
this-"
you do it in the first place?
Huh?
Why would
No,
you
well, some people don't.
if you talking to a female and she's aware that you like her,
Yeah.
and then she just start calling you and be like, "Look, I met this dude today,
Yeah,
and
you
I just
did.
don't know what to do." You be like,
Yeah, you
"Huh?
did.
What? You dead in the water?" You know what I'm saying?
did.
But if it's nipped in the bud, that y'all would never be that. Then you have a choice to make. You
It's
gonna be a
it's not necessarily a never be that. It's just not in that moment.
No.
But isn't that what
Sometimes
Steve-
that's true though.
Yeah.
Brittany Wright, that's true though.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
But-
it ain't always like it ain't gonna never happen. Right now,
Right.
I can't do it because I'm doing something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's all about intention, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Far as your cause with me, I'm in a relationship,
Okay.
but I make it perfectly clear. Well, let me just say this, because I gravitate towards guys more than anything, because in my family, it's to every girl is 5.
That's
Wow.
my family
Five
too.
That too.
Yeah.
We ain't have a girl cousin till I was
Yeah.
11.
Yeah,
It
we
was
had
all
a girl
boys.
like every 4 boys.
Yeah, that's how it worked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had
and
a
for me, it's
really
like
large
every
family, so it really
5
didn't
to
matter.
6
Makes
boys
sense.
to 1 female.
Oh wow.
So with me, like I said, I'm in a relationship, and I make it perfectly clear that when it comes to friendship, you can be, like I said, it's all about the intention. You can be, but I had a guy, might watch this, I don't care, but I had a guy that knew I was in a relationship and
We don't
still
care
tried to
either.
push up on me.
Of course.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
We don't
exactly.
care about
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah. We don't care about
And
And girls don't care either. You know what I mean?
She care, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
she care.
yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I
but
made it.
he's
I
talking
made
about the
that
roles were
perfectly
reversed.
clear. Like,
Yeah.
nah, it ain't gonna fly. Like I put my intention out there. Like, we can be cool, but that's all it's going to be.
Cool.
But sometimes I feel like someone, when you go through issues in your relationship, and they kind of sense, or they think
Nigga
they
be
can
there
sense
with
that,
the ketchup.
they try, you know what I'm saying? They try to
Cracking
feel
the
you
door,
out.
yo. They cracking the door.
They try to fill you out, but me, I've always heard that I'm like a tough one to try to break. So I have what people tend to say a resting bitch face, like people feel like I'm unapproachable because they never know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I believe it. But is it safe to say though that chicks, what they do on social media is when they in a fucked up situation with their significant other, they always post some extra shit. You know what I mean? Like they do a little bit more than they normally do.
You're not supposed to do that.
But it kills me because I be like, oh, she mad at her boyfriend. I can tell she mad at her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause-
Yeah, they post random.
I see it too.
Yeah,
You're not
weird
supposed to
shit.
do
You be
that.
like, yeah, she going through something.
That's wild, y'all saying that
Right.
because
I know I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to tell me I ain't the shit.
Right.
That's funny because that is true, but I also know people that did the total opposite, where they only posted the good stuff. Like they could post the good stuff one day and the next week they not talking to each other, nothing, but you would never know it because they continue posting the good stuff.
You know what's interesting?
Me, I don't post anything.
Right.
Because it ain't none
That's
of your
why
business.
That's real.
That's why I don't believe
I
in
don't
living
either.
your relationship
On
social media.
You
Right.
should not.
Because when
Exactly.
y'all
I
feel like
get
you
together,
jinxing it.
everybody gonna be with you, and when y'all break up, everybody be with you, and you be looking dumb, and you be like, "Why everybody all in my business?" Because bitch, you got your business all on social media.
And that's the same as getting your family
And we
involved
want
in
to
your
know
relationship.
why y'all
Yeah.
broke up.
Yeah.
YouTube couples do that all the time. They'll be together for like 1 or 2 years, you know, have their whole platform
Right.
exposed as their relationship,
pictures and shit,
and then they break up, and everybody all in their business, and they like,
What
y'all don't know
happened?
what y'all
Yeah,
talking about. Y'all need to mind y'all business, but it is their business. The other
Because you
fans
put it out there.
right? Like,
You know what's
Like, we a
interesting?
part of it too.
right, exactly. We've been living this for 2 years. We invested.
This our 3-week anniversary of him buying me a fork.
Yeah.
Yeah, silly ass
Dumb
motherfucker.
shit. Like,
You know what's interesting? And Fool, you know the person, but I'll do it after the show.
Alright.
But I knew the exact moment when they won't with they nigga no more. The clothes change, the hair change, the
Oh, yeah.
selfie
Oh,
change,
yeah,
the
yeah,
goddamn,
yeah.
and this is without even looking at relationship status.
Right.
I knew the day that they said I ain't fucking with this nigga no more.
Exactly.
Right,
I
right.
knew just by the pictures I
Uh-huh.
knew. I was like, oh, this bitch on the loose.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it never fails.
Yeah.
I follow so many females, and you see pictures of them posted with these significant others. They on trips. You know what I mean? When it's his birthday, you know what I mean? She posted about the nigga. She sharing a bunch of pictures. But then she started posting this. I know I'm good. You know what I mean? Regardless.
And all of the Twitter,
Regardless of who
all
I'm
of the
doing.
Instagram
Nobody tell you
slogan.
ain't good.
You
That's
ain't
what
good
it is.
enough.
Paradise.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta hurt to get through the sky, and that reminds me that I survived something. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, you a queen. Don't let nobody knock
And
you
knock
down.
you down. Oh my God.
I would never put that on the show.
Oh, no, nigga, man. You know what I mean?
Motherfuckers, man.
You know what I mean? And niggas will try you. Niggas sense that shit like,
Yeah.
They gonna try you
Niggas
regardless.
always be on shit. That bitch go.
Catch us,
What's
man.
going on? You don't have to go through this shit, bitch.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go through
But
You need somebody
sometimes
to
you
talk
don't
to
even have
them
to
here.
post anything and dudes will try you.
Yeah.
Because I had to get to a point where I blocked my inbox to where only my friends can send me messages.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Because I was raised on if somebody give you a compliment, you say thank you.
Right.
But nowadays you can't even say that without
They think
you know.
that
And I
you
hear,
trying
and
to
I hear
flirt
people
back.
say,
Thank
I
you,
hear a lot of
Natasha,
dudes say,
I picked
"Right,
you
I
up."
can't even give you a compliment without you feel." But you can't. Sometimes you can't. Because
Can't.
me, I can say thank you, and then here come.
I have
Well,
said
can I
that
suck
on this
your
show
toes? Like,
before.
No.
See, they gotta take it from me.
'Cause I said
I
thank you.
compliment women all the time, and when I get that thank you, I already know the code. Oh, all right, y'all cool. You know, fall back, right? Fall back. You know what I'm saying? The thank you mean fall back. You know what I mean?
Thank
Oh,
you.
you know what I mean? But it's
you
all.
trying to get
But it's
us in?
always just a compliment.
Right,
That's all it is. Like I ain't trying to go no further than that.
But some people choose. I'm not gonna say
Yeah, they
don't.
usually have to give
they
you a hint
choose
first
not
before you-
to pick up on.
Can I
it.
suck your toes?
Niggas do.
Yeah, they say real wild.
Niggas say that shit.
Yeah, like niggas say that.
I've had that in my inbox. I was like, thank you. Then the next thing you know,
Like you say.
you're
You should post a picture of your feet, but it be the African people, and put that shit up there. Yeah, hell yeah.
Right, that's what you should have said. Right.
No, that's kind of whack though.
Yeah,
You
you
know
know
what?
what? Fucked up picture.
Right. that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
fucked up,
yeah.
Right.
Goddamn right. My shoes don't even fit, nigga.
people don't know how to take no for an answer, and that's what
No,
they
they
need to
don't.
learn. And the world not gonna end because somebody don't find you attractive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Okay.
And it's even worse when you act like you don't hear them. Like if you have headphones on and then you still try to continue walking and they still try to be like, they be like, well, fine then, bitch. I was just trying. I'm
Okay,
like,
so-
I didn't even acknowledge you and I'm still
I
getting
got a
called
story
out.
about
Like,
that.
Which brings me to a point.
I got a story about that.
Go ahead.
Okay,
I got
so-
headphones
something?
on. I probably
Yeah.
didn't hear
Go ahead.
you.
Yeah. What brings me to a point, because Brittany and me and Jay was talking about this shit the other day. Men and women are different. We just are. It ain't like niggas is bad for being hardwired how they is. Women for being bad for how they hardwired. Men is just different. So a nigga, I never got an inbox and said, "Can I suck your toes?" It just don't happen to
Right,
niggas
right,
regularly.
right, right.
It happen to women all the
All the
time.
time, yeah.
Women have to pick and choose more diligently than men.